Welcome back, everyone. Last video, we introduced the concept and importance of executing an effective operating system and how it can make your business more profitable and operate more consistently. I also promised I would share with you additional systems that I use to run my business. There are many tools that make a good operating system, but the focus for this video will be on my food cost operating system, the basics, which is fitting considering I'm opening a restaurant business after all. Let's do this. Hello everyone, I am Chris Reese, your guide to opening your next restaurant in a more informed and productive way. It gives me great pride to continue to share the basic tenets of what is an operating system and why it's important to have one. For my catering business and most restaurants, food costs and labor costs represent about 60% of the costs or expenses that restaurants typically have, which, breaking it down, comes out to be about 30% for food and 30% for labor. Obviously, trying to review how to best manage your food costs and what systems to use would take quite a bit of time. However, I am here to share with you the basics or minimum knowledge you should have on this subject to help you become a better restaurant owner or manager. Today, we are fortunate that there are many off-the-shelf solutions that do make it easier to manage this. However, it is critical that you and your team have a basic understanding of managing food costs and what those challenges are. In my opinion, you need to understand the basic formula to calculating your food costs at any given time before you select to use a system for your restaurant. So, what are the key components for calculating food costs? Well, you need your beginning inventory in dollars. For me, it doesn't include paper goods, packaging, fountain drinks with free refills, but it does include food and bottled drinks, basically your on-hand value. Food purchases in dollars, of course. Any inventory adjustments made during that time period that you are using, like transferring foods from other restaurants, or refunds granted by suppliers, for example. You need your ending inventory in dollars. Recipes to make each and every menu item. Waste, under and over portioning, spoilage, yields, cooking, prepping ingredients, giving away free food but not ringing it up, straight up theft, unfortunately. And then your sales, which I define as net plus promo plus discounts, not including taxes. Remember, this is how I determine it, but you need to check with your accountant to determine what you want to track. So before we get into the actual formula I use, I'd like to introduce the two types of food costs that you can use, depending on how much data you want to help take you to the appropriate steps to improve your results. The first and most common is actual food cost model. We're going to review that one today. The second is the theoretical food cost model. Regardless of which model you use, actual or theoretical, let's review the actual formula during this video. And in our next video, we will tackle the theoretical food cost model. So actual food cost is your beginning inventory plus purchases plus transfer ins minus transfer outs minus your ending inventory divided by your gross sales. Don't worry if you didn't get a chance to write this down as I quickly went through it. For your convenience, I added this formula in the document below for you to download and review with your team. So back to the food cost model. Let's say your food cost using that formula turned out to be 31% and you had your goal of 30%. How do we know what caused the additional 1% in actual food cost? How do we know what behaviors caused that higher food cost and what actions we should take to reduce those food costs and increase our profits? Well, we really don't know unless we use the theoretical formula to learn more. So stay tuned for our next video where we will walk you through that model and how it can be more effective in helping you successfully manage your food costs. For now, thanks so much for watching, and if I am providing what you are desiring, then please let me know in the comment section below and like my page. Also, let me know what your biggest challenge is in running your restaurants, and I may be able to include that in a future video. Remember, life's a journey. Be sure to enjoy it. Take care. Bye-bye.